Hi everyone, it's me, John at Pangalactic. If I didn't start this Father's Day gift giving guide without showing you these bar tool kits that I have for sale, that would be a problem for me because my wife would probably hit me. Because I have 17 of them here. I've got 17 of these kits. They all have what you see here: 3 caps, 3 pour spouts, tongs, mixing spoon, the ice scoop. I don't know why that word escaped me. A Boston shaker, a full set of jiggers, a muddler, and of course a strainer. $25 free local delivery by me personally, and actual shipping if it needs to be shipped. So, having said that, let's go ahead and move on to our Father's Day gift giving guide. Pretty excited about this, I'm not going to lie. So, I'm going to get this all cleaned up, and then we will be right back. Well, for you, it will just look like a cut. And when you come back, everything's already going to be here. Like that. So, last year, I was working at a liquor store locally here in Goffstown, and a woman came in, a couple kids, and said, you know, we're looking for a nice wine for Father's Day, or a Father's Day gift. And I pointed them to the whiskey aisle. I don't think she thought it was as amusing as I did. Obviously, many people like wine. Wine is very popular. I would say that if your dad is a big wine fan, he probably has a list, and you should ask him what he wants. If he's not a huge wine fan, it's going to be hit or miss unless you know what he likes. Same thing would be apply if you're getting him a whiskey. However, it's always different things you can do for whiskey, especially if you know what he likes and what he doesn't like. If you're not sure, try to find out. However, if you know what he likes, I would get him a bottle of whatever whiskey he absolutely loves. If he is a bourbon drinker, I would go ahead and get him, if it's not his brand, maybe the next step up. So if he likes bourbon, maybe get him a Booker's. If he likes that, if he likes rye, obviously get him Boulet, or maybe get him something even better than that. So again, know what he likes, and it will be, it'll be good. Obviously, another gift that many people give their fathers for Father's Day are scotches. Again, in the same line of thought, right? Give your dad whiskey because that's what guys like. Well, most dads like whiskey. Scotch is amazing, but it's also very, very, very varied in what you get. If you were giving him something like this Lafroig here, this is an Islay Scotch. It's going to be very peaty. Not everybody likes this that sort of thing. If you're not sure, I would go with a Highland Scotch. Even if your dad likes other whiskeys and you don't know if he likes Scotch, I would get him the Scotch. You can also get a blend, something like Monkey Shoulder. I found to be very good. Or, again, something else. Now, when you're serving Scotch, kind of interesting, right? So, this is where it gets fun. So, you're serving Scotch, serve it in a small, old-fashioned glass, and you want to serve it just a couple fingers. Right, so if you figure, you hold the glass with your fingers at the bottom, you pour 2 fingers in there, that is a good pour. Now you pour your dad 2 fingers of Scotch, and you want to serve it to him. One of the things that you would want to do is get a pitcher with water. So, now here, excuse me, it's very hot today and these lights are not my friend. Boy, excuse me. Now, when you serve Scotch, you want to serve it neat in a glass with a pitcher of water. Now, the way you drink your Scotch is you sip it, and again, you're hanging out with your dad, and you say, hey Dad, let's have this fantastic Glenmorangie. I've really enjoyed this. Think you like it? He'll say, thanks, kid. Come on, let's have a drink. Pour him 2 fingers. It's a nice pour, son, and then he'll sip it. And you'll taste it, and you'll enjoy the flavors that you're getting. and they're delicious. Believe me, I wish you could drink this. Next thing you do is take a little bit of this ice cold water, put the ice in, water in, let it sit, and pour a little bit in. Now, this is going to release a lot of, like, 1,000 more different flavors for you. So, that's really good. Now you do this until they're both gone, or until the Scotch is gone, and then you repeat for however long you guys can sit there. I would recommend this as a fantastic Father's Day gift if you're of age to drink with your dad, and if you're not, just serve it to him. Say, hey Dad, I got you this Scotch. I know how to serve it. You get this little pitcher here, and we'll fill her on up. Another thing that you can do with your dad is to do brewery tours. So local breweries almost always give tours on the weekends. Father's Day is a pretty busy day for them too, so you want to check out to see if you need reservations. But brewery tours, fantastic idea. I also recommend doing distillery tours if you can, because that's also fantastic. We got this white whiskey here, comes out of a distillery in Nashua, the gin distillery. Of course, I always speak very highly of Flag Hill. Their products are pretty fantastic. Any local distillery, I would check out. It's always worth looking to see what's available in your neighborhood or within, 10-15 minutes from where you are, if you can. Easy to get to, or 10-15 minutes of your parents or where your dad is, I suppose. Easy to get to usually, and they're usually small places, and people love to talk about the craft that goes into making the stuff that they do. Absolutely recommend doing that. It's fun experience and a fun trip. And that is it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Get out, enjoy the weather while you have it, and take care. I'm going to finish this and try to cool off because it is damn hot in here.